Hey folks, Sean McCourt here with Keller Williams Olympic. Today, I have one of the highest producing agents in Clallam County, Rachel Breed.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great.
Yeah.
Rachel, how long have you been with Keller Williams?
I have been with Keller Williams for just about a year.
A year?
Yeah, 1 year.
Really?
Yes.
That's pretty amazing. What made you choose Keller Williams?
I didn't choose Keller Williams. Keller Williams chose me. And this happens so much in my life, and I can't explain it. I don't know if I manifest this stuff or what, but it definitely fell into my lap the way that it needed to happen, very organically. I just called my sister one day, and I'm like, what do you think I should do? And she gave me a couple different suggestions. I had a meeting with Brody, and it just fell into place very, very strangely, but it worked out the way it needed to.
Well, it needed to work out.
Yeah, it did work out. It's working out.
So what's the thing about Forks? What's going on out there?
So Forks is cool.
Right.
It's kind of
the Twilight.
No, not just the Twilight stuff. The Twilight stuff kind of put us on the map, which
right.
I'm not going to say anything bad about the Twilight stuff. I love the Twilight stuff. You know, you're not far from the water, Rialto Beach, Claylock, Ruby Beach. Those are premier
La Push.
beaches. La Push, yeah, exactly. Depending on if it's open or not.
Right.
So you're world-class hiking. Kayaking, canoeing, you've got world-class fishing,
right.
steelhead hunting. There's huge amounts of elk.
So we're seeing people move to Forks in that area because of recreation.
Mostly recreation, mostly quality of life. I would say quality of life.
So talk to me a little bit about your business out there in Forks.
Okay.
And what your plans are.
I started everything about November of 2020. And from there, I remodeled this building. I built my business. And what I plan to do is make it as big as I possibly can.
Right.
My building's about 4,000 square feet. So it's pretty huge. So far, I've remodeled about 1,600 square feet of it, and I have 5 offices. Yes.
So the first part of last year, you didn't even have an office.
I didn't have an office for 3 months. I was working from my couch or my bedroom or wherever I could to get away from my kids to build my business while it was being remodeled because it needed extensive remodeling. It was a 1970s building with all the bad things going on in it. I had to put new supports in there. I needed to put new flooring in there, paint everywhere, new kitchen. I'm still waiting for my appliances. I have 2 small children. I am doing a remodel and building my own business.
That's incredible. How does your family support you? Now, I want to go out on a limb here and say you're married to a veteran.
Right.
You have 2 kids.
Yes.
You are killing it. So what do they do to support you?
I have a great support system, and not just my nuclear family. I have a great support system outside that with my sister, with my parents, with my in-laws. If ever I need time to go do a showing, or if I have to go paint a house or something real quick for an appraiser or whatever I need to do, they are there all the time.
So let's talk a little bit. I mean, that's your nuclear family, right? Let's talk a little bit about the Keller Williams family.
Yes.
What sort of support do you find with them?
Oh, so there's not a week that goes by that I don't get a phone call from Brody or you or anybody, even Joanne or Rachel asking me, hey, how are things going? I see you have this new listing here. I might have somebody interested in it. Tell me more. Or is there anything that I can do to help support you? Can I tag you on social media? What can I do to help support you? Do you need me to call somebody? What do you need me to do? There's so much support and there's so much great communication.
So you've grown this business in the last couple of years.
Yes.
Right? What would you say has been your biggest struggle?
Oh gosh, my biggest struggle is definitely time management, and the Keller Williams platform has helped me. I'm able to go to bed, between 8 and 8:30 every night, and sorry. So I do sleep a lot. I love to sleep, but I do have 2 small children, so time management has been huge.
What sort of support does Keller Williams provide brand new agents?
Oh my gosh, education, pure and simple. When I started out as a new agent, my managing broker at the time, super great person, but just go through the old files and dig through those and read the old contracts, and you'll figure it out from there. oh, well, what if those are wrong? And they were. They're all wrong. That's not how you do it.
Right.
That's not how you do
Right.
it.
I know that here at the swim site, we have training every day from 4 to 5,
Right.
Minus Saturdays and Sundays. But even on the weekends, there's access to managing brokers to be able to answer questions and do things like
Absolutely.
that. I've never been, even me, I've never been in a place that offered this much training, this much insight, and this much care.
Yeah.
It's pretty incredible to have a guy who can get up there, not only teach you about the form, but he's also going to teach you about the strategies on how to use that form to your advantage.
Exactly.
Right? So what is your favorite part of Keller Williams?
Oh, I love the community. I love being able to touch base with different people in the community, not only just selling homes and land and helping people achieve their goals, but I love being able to help out people in general. Like how can I reach out to different people if it's a food drive, or if I'm donating I donated to the Quileute Valley Scholarship Auction.
Right.
Those are, high school kids that are getting ready to go to college.
Right.
And being able to donate to that has been, it's kind of a soft spot in my heart to make sure that kids are taken care of.
Okay, so I have to ask, if you had to do it all over again, if you had to go back in time, right, when you were a brand new young agent, what would you change?
This is a really great question, and I think about this all the time. I got my license in October of 2015, and I was doing property management prior to this. What I would probably change is after I got my license, I was an independent contractor. So I wasn't paying into Social Security or anything, no retirement plans. If you're going to be buying a home or buying a business and stuff, you need to set up a business. You have to have an LLC. I wish that I would have set myself up to being able to pay myself and paying into Social Security and making sure that I'm set up for future success and financial success.
So along with the training and everything else that they offer, Keller Williams, what are some of the tools that you use to garner your success?
Well, besides the support, the technology I've never seen anything like it. Everything is done online. I can work from my car if I have to. If I need to upload a document, I have that on my smartphone. I can upload whatever I need for compliance. If I'm looking for a document, I can find that very easily on my phone. If I'm just checking the contract really quick, I can bring it up. I don't have to run back to my office and dig through files to make sure that Form 17 was signed off on or anything of that nature. So I think foremost the technology, we are miles and miles ahead of other brokerages, especially boutique firms.
Rachel, it's super great talking to you today.
Thank
I know
you.
You've got a lot on your plate, and I'm really super excited to see how this year turns out. I mean, if the first month is 31,
We'll see.
I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you.